You wake up. You stretch. The familiar stiffness greets you, a quiet ache in your joints that's become as routine as the sunrise. You shuffle to the kitchen, prepare the coffee, maybe some toast with butter, the same breakfast you've had for decades. You sit, you eat, but something feels different. It's not just the creak in your knees or the fog in your memory. It's deeper, in a place that matters to a man's sense of self, the energy that once surged through you in the morning, that readiness for the day, feels like a distant memory. You try not to dwell on it, but it's there, a quiet sense of loss, for thousands of men over 60. This is the daily reality. After years of research into male vitality, I've learned the most surprising culprit isn't just the number of candles on your birthday cake. It's not only age. It's poor circulation, especially in the pelvic region, which is far more sensitive to the food you eat than you might imagine. What if I told you that fading vitality isn't a life sentence but a problem tied to your breakfast plate? To understand this, consider what decades of the wrong breakfast does to your body, that typical morning meal: white bread, processed cheese, maybe bacon. And butter is a recipe for low-grade chronic inflammation. Picture your blood vessels. When you're young, they're like new, flexible rubber bands, expanding easily to let blood flow where it's needed. But after years of an inflammatory diet, they lose that flexibility. They become like old, brittle rubber bands, stiff, narrow, unable to expand on command. The male pelvic region, with its high concentration of tiny, delicate blood vessels, is especially vulnerable. These microvessels are the first to suffer from stiffening, the first to get blocked. I once worked with a man in his late 70s who said, "I feel like a shadow of the man I used to be. I eat well, I don't smoke, but my confidence is gone." He described his breakfast: processed cheese on toast and a big mug of black coffee. Every day since he was young, his body wasn't broken, it was blocked, starved by habits he thought were harmless. Each morning, that meal caused his blood vessels to constrict just a little. Over 50 years. That added up, depriving a vital part of his body of healthy blood flow. This is more serious than you might think. Experts now see erectile dysfunction as an early warning system for broader circulatory issues that could eventually affect your heart. The penile artery, only 1 to 2 millimeters wide, about the size of a toothpick, is so small that even a tiny buildup of cholesterol can slash blood flow. When that happens, the response just isn't there. No firmness, no confidence. So how do we fix this? It starts with a molecule called nitric oxide, the body's natural signal for blood vessels to relax and open. It's what allows blood to rush in when needed. A nutrient-poor breakfast starves your body of the building blocks for nitric oxide and fuels inflammation that suppresses it. The solution isn't a pill that forces the system to work. It's about restoring it from the ground up. You need to nourish your blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and give your body what it needs to produce nitric oxide naturally. It all begins with what you put on your plate between 7 and 9 a.m. While this breakfast is the long-term foundation for rebuilding circulatory health, I know many of you want faster results, to feel a powerful difference tonight. That's why I'm sharing a special video revealing a bizarrely simple, 100% natural home remedy that takes just 7 seconds to prepare. It's designed to supercharge your body's natural processes, helping you get hard as steel on command and go all night, without risky pills or side effects.
To see how it works, scan the QR code on your screen with your phone's camera or check the direct link pinned in the top comment below. Now, for that foundational breakfast to rebuild your vitality day by day, here are 5 key elements. First, warmth and fiber from old-fashioned oatmeal. Warm food is crucial for men over 60. It relaxes the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest, and digest system that supports blood flow and arousal. A cold, heavy breakfast does the opposite, stressing digestion. Oatmeal's magic lies in its soluble fiber, beta-glucan, which studies show lowers LDL cholesterol, the kind that builds plaque in your arteries. By clearing this plaque, you open the path for blood to flow freely. Second, vascular dilation from pure unsweetened cacao powder, not sugary hot chocolate. Real cacao is packed with flavonoids, powerful boosters of nitric oxide production. A spoonful mixed into your oatmeal signals blood vessels to relax and widen. Third, hormonal support from pumpkin seeds, a nutritional powerhouse rich in zinc and magnesium. Zinc supports healthy sperm production and prostate health, while magnesium relaxes muscles and blood vessels, lowering blood pressure and improving circulation. Sprinkle a handful of raw pumpkin seeds on your oatmeal for hormonal balance. Fourth, arterial flexibility from berries, blueberries, raspberries, or blackberries. Their antioxidants, anthocyanins, give them their deep color and fight inflammation, reducing arterial stiffness and protecting the delicate lining of your blood vessels. Finally, hydration and cleansing from a warm cup of hibiscus tea with a squeeze of fresh lemon. Hibiscus has been shown to lower blood pressure, acting as a natural vascular relaxant. Lemons. Citric acid activates digestive enzymes, ensuring your body absorbs the nutrients from your breakfast. Put it together. A warm bowl of oatmeal with a spoonful of cacao, topped with berries and pumpkin seeds, paired with a mug of hibiscus and lemon tea. This isn't just breakfast, it's a daily prescription for restoring circulation. Let me tell you about Henry, a 69-year-old who came to me with a tired, sad look. He and his wife had grown distant. He avoided touch, fearing he'd disappoint her. His breakfast for 40 years, coffee and a pastry. I asked him to try this new breakfast. At first, he was skeptical, missing the sugar rush. But after 3 weeks, he stood taller. "It's strange," he said. "I woke up this morning and felt warmth in my legs. I felt awake before my coffee." His wife hugged him in the kitchen, and for the first time in years, he hugged her back with genuine presence and strength. "It was like coming home to a part of myself I thought was gone forever," he said. That wasn't a miracle, it was biochemistry. Blood returning where it was needed, his body finally getting the right fuel. If you're still reading, know this. Your body wants to live fully. Male intimacy and vitality don't die with age. They go dormant when blood flow is restricted. You don't need pills to chase performance. You can invite it back with gentle, natural choices that honor the man you've become, starting at your breakfast table. Try this breakfast tomorrow. Start with the oatmeal or berries. Observe. Listen. Your body knows how to respond. It's been waiting for the right invitation.